Howdy, neighbors. A little breezy here today. I've been dinking, tinkering, rearranging, getting stuff ready for travel, and I came across this that's just been sitting around waiting for me to do something with it. This was the piece that I cut out from my counter to put the sink in. And what I'm in the process of doing right now is sanding these edges of it down a little bit, and then I think I'm just going to leave it plain wood, and I'm going to put some pads under here, and I'm just going to use this as a cutting board. I know it's not hardwood, it won't last that long, but all I got to do is sand it back down and oil it up again. I'm just using vegetable oil to seal the top. But in here, I took the cabinets and moved them around, and so now, at least temporarily, and that's just sitting there temporary, I got 2 cabinets set up here for stuff. And now I have another piece of cutout wood to deal with. I'll figure that one out at a later time. I picked up at Lori's free pile. I picked these up. Haven't figured out what I wanted to do with them, so for now, they just sit up there, and I put all that stuff up there. I got this water jug thing, and I don't know that I would use it for drinks, but the reason I got it was I was thinking of making a terrarium out of it. I set this plant up here, and since it likes, low light just fine, I figure, and it's a vine, I can train it along something if it keeps growing. But I am looking for a lazy boy recliner. Oh yeah, and this thing's working out pretty nice. And I now have my air pot in the kitchen and my toaster in the kitchen because I have this heavy duty extension cord right here. And I only run one at a time, so I've been running the air conditioner off that setup, so I figured the air fryer and the toaster, they're not going to be putting a lot of drain. But yeah, I'm slowly getting it, except for the dishes. I'm slowly getting stuff put away, straightened up, getting ready to move over to a campground or an RV park. I took the tent down yesterday. It's all in pieces right there. And I got to take it apart even further, and then it's probably going to ride in the van for now, which I'm not looking forward to the rattle and the noise it's going to make, but I'm sure I'll get over it. Anyway, I have been struggling with trying to decide whether or not I wanted to do this, but I know I'm stuck here for the summer season, or, unless something happens. And that's just going to cost me money, which I have enough to survive. You know, I can make it through the summer, but then I won't be able to do any traveling or anything, and I'll just come back over here at the beginning of the season and, you know, go back to saving money. So a lot of my friends, actually quite a few of them, have been saying, get a GoFundMe going, put a GoFundMe page together. So I finally broke down and did it, and it, like I said, it took me a long time. I don't want to do it. I've been trying to figure out how I can do it without doing a GoFundMe, and the only way I can think of is to make mass quantities of YouTube videos. But I'm just not that person, you know. Oh yeah, it's super dusty and windy. Jeez. I mean, I don't know if it's already done or not, but I just cleaned that like, I don't know, half an hour ago. It doesn't take long in here, even with the windows closed, because, you know, this is a school bus. And so all these windows, until I seal them really well, even though I've got them pretty well sealed, you just can't keep it out. You got to take them out and put modern windows in, I guess. But anyway, yeah, where was I? Oh, the GoFundMe. So, I have to figure out how to put a link or something in here. I know I can do it somehow. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, so I've got it ready to go live. That'll be the cover or the opening. So I just have to go ahead and hit share. I'll copy the link and I'll put it in the description of this video. Still coughing up stuff. Most of it, I think, is the damn dust in the air. I would like to get back to traveling where I can get back up where there's less desert, less dust. But anyway, yeah, the GoFundMe is going live here in a minute, and this video will be going up pretty quick. Sounded like the girls are getting, yep. There's the doggy. Everybody is asking about where's the doggy. There she is. There's her mama, all suited up to be out here in this dust. And I guess I'll get back to my sanding.
You should have a mask.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes doing. Anyway, I appreciate anybody that helps me out with the GoFundMe. I still, you know, I'm going to have to buy the kit, get it shipped, and then I'm going to probably have to pay somebody to help me do it because of the heavy lifting and stuff, because of my back. Of course, who knows? I could get enough out of this GoFundMe to get towed to someplace like AAA Towing and have them do the work. You never know. But otherwise, it'll be me doing it right in here, because I just, pull the top off the motor and pull the pan off the bottom, and yeah, it's not a hard job to do. It's just a heavy job with heavy tools and stuff that my back won't allow me to do anymore. Anyway, yeah, that's what's happening. We're waiting on the wind to quit. It's supposed to be super windy today, 29 plus gusts, etc. So everybody's hiding. And I've been tinkering, like I said, and most of it in here. Once in a while, like I'm doing just now, I'm just sanding out there, and then so all the dust stays out there. And then I'll come back in here and I'll do the finish work on it. And things like, putting this shelf in here, the cupboards. Just, they're not perfect, they're not what I want here, but because I have them, they were in the van. Those are what was under the bed of the van, holding it up all those years. And so, as you can see, they've been repurposed. So they won't be there permanently. I got a lot more to do in the back. So, getting everything rearranged, put away, straightened up, etc. Yep. And, things like curtains. Someday. But I ain't spending the money on that stuff. Not at this point in time. After all, this is like a bachelor pad. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. And, as the old saying goes, later.